Thank you very much. My name is Roger Williams. I'm a conservative Christian businessman running for Congressional District 25 right here in Bosque County. I've never been on the ballot before. I've never been on the ballot before. I must tell you, I'm concerned where our country is going. I'm concerned with a lot of things, but mostly where it's going from economic, military, and social issues. But I will tell you this, I've been in business 41 years. I tell people I sign the fronts of checks more than the backs of checks. You know what I mean. I know every banking holiday in advance, it's a day I'll have to make a deposit. If you're a small business owner, you know what that means. But I will tell you this, I'm concerned where we're headed. That's why I'm running. We're running a pretty simple platform, actually. It's lower taxes, less government, cut the spending, defend the borders, listen to your generals, and understand the 10th Amendment. That's what we're running on. There's a lot of issues when you run for the U.S. Congress. You know every single one of them. There's everything from the social issues to education to foreign policy to defense to energy, you name it. But I can tell you the one thing that I've seen traveling around the great state of Texas, the one thing that's on everybody's mind right now is what are we going to do about this economy? What are we going to do about jobs? Well, I'm a job creator. As I say, I've done it for 41 years. So let me tell you what we need to do, and I think what I want to talk to you quickly tonight is about the Obama economy. You know, we don't need to be afraid of this guy. We don't need to be scared. We need to be aware. So the Obama economy, I must tell you, when you talk about Barack Obama, for the first time in the history of our country, we have a man that is literally pulling the guts right out of this country. He's pulling the heart right out of everything we stand for. And he's done it in 3 years. Think what he can do the next 4 if he didn't have to worry about re-election. The Obama economy is killing us. When I talk about the Obama economy costing jobs, I'm talking about things like cap and trade. It's not going away. Cap and trade will raise every household bill $1,800 to $3,000 a year. Can you imagine that? And think what it will do to businesses. Think of the jobs it will destroy. The Obama economy is a job destroyer. I mean, you talk about the Obama economy, you've got to talk about Obamacare. Obamacare will literally stop this economy we're in right now. I'm a small business owner. I don't know. I can't hire anybody. I don't know where we are. If I don't supply my employees with insurance, I can go to jail. The Obamacare, you see? And then we got people that are asking for waivers, right? So they got 60 employees. Now they're trying to get to 49, so they don't need Obamacare. It's a backwards economy. It's destroying our country. It's destroying jobs. And then you're all of a sudden rich at $250,000 according to Joe Biden, but now you're rich at $200,000 according to Barack Obama. We're going to tax you at 50% if you make $200,000. So now instead of trying to make $201,000, we got small businesses trying to make $199,000. It's a backwards economy. It's destroying jobs. And then you got $2 trillion. $2 trillion in stimulus money. Nobody knows where it came from. We borrowed it from the Chinese. We're paying interest on it. And it's done absolutely no good. That's the Obama economy. You got 15% of the people in this country right now in poverty. Are you kidding me? This is America. We got 48 million people right now in this country that have not worked one day in the last 12 months. The very heart of our workforce of 18 to 64 had to work one day in 12 months. We've had our bond rating downgraded. We got unemployment, they say at 8.2%, but you know with unemployment, underemployment, and everybody's quit, it's up around 20%. That's the Obama economy. Well, I got the fix, and you got the fix. And it's called the Roger Williams economy. And what we need to be doing to turn our country around, not tonight, but tomorrow morning, we can turn this country around if we do certain things. We need to lower the corporate income tax. We need to cut the personal income tax. We need to cut the dividends tax. We need to cut the capital gains tax. We need to bring back the old 10% investment tax credit. Okay? We need to totally do away with the inheritance tax, the most unfair tax there is anywhere in the world. We can add 1.5 million jobs by doing away with the inheritance tax. Those are the kind of things we need to do. We need to get the government out of health care. Totally. The government has no business being in healthcare, and we need to energize the energy business. We need to incentivize the energy business. If there was ever a time for America to be the leader in the world in energy, it is right now. It is right now. We need to drill in Anwar, drill in the Northwest, drill in the Gulf. Quit telling Hugo Chavez will buy 11% of your oil and 60% of his sales. We ought to just cut him off. And we need to quit giving Brazil $3 billion and say, we're going to be your best customer. That's the problem. We need people like me, like you, that are living the dream, that are fighting these government regulations every day to go up there and take a stand. So I would tell you, send me to Washington, D.C. as your next congressman, and I'll make decisions based on the following. I'll make it based on fairness, family values, limited government, strong defense, lower taxes, quality education, and conservative judges. And I'll have 2 roadmaps that will keep me right between those foul lines. Number 1 will be the Constitution. The Constitution It's the greatest document in the world, as it's written, with the amendments and the Bill of Rights. And the other will be the Bible. And I say the Bible because we all know it is a book that fixes things. It is a book that mends. And is there anything that needs more fixing or mending right now than Washington, D.C.? I don't think so. So I'm convinced that if you send me to Washington and I stick with the Constitution and the Bible, I'm going to be a really good U.S. Congressman. From everybody in America, everybody in Texas, and everybody in Congressional District 25. And I love to remember the quote, you've all heard it. When the people fear the government, it's called tyranny. When the government fears the people, it's called liberty. I look forward to being your next United States Congressman. May God bless all of you. May God bless America. Thank you.
Thanks, Roger. Justin?